good morning or evening, friends. It is I, JP. You are tuned in to Wise Guys Gaming, and I am giving you something I haven't given you in a while, and that's some Bloodborne. I wanted to bring in Bloodborne because of this fella right here.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
This is Father Gascoigne, whatever. The last time I played Bloodborne, this is where it ended. I could not figure this out. This is one fight that just wasn't for me. He is a hunter, he moves so quick. I'm used to fighting big burly beasts that you can kind of read, and this guy's a lot faster and a lot more difficult to read, man. He is a beast, and I love it. I love that it gives you this different challenge. So, these are a couple of battles with the good Father G. Papa G? And Papa G's a beast. I've gotten better at this game because I understand a little bit more about the mechanic of the parry. Early on in the game, I knew there was a parry, and I knew it could be performed with your gun, but I didn't understand the fullness of it. It is a timing-based parry. You really need to do it just before his attack hits. The problem is simply this. To make full advantage of the parry, you can see he'll go down to a knee. Once he goes down, you need to be in close or you need to be able to get in close so that way you can execute the visceral attack. The visceral attack, particularly with my build, is a skill build, will be much more damage. And I mean, it's great. I love the visceral attack. It also gives you a lot of blood. If you've been recently wounded, you can get a lot of blood from it. Hopefully I'll be able to do a visceral attack sometime in this video. I don't remember if I ever got one off on him or not. If you're having trouble with him, remember that rising attack is slower than you think. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, boy! You ain't want it back to full health. Papa G, what you want with me? Yeah. Now shoot him in his face. Should've got the blunderbuss so I could sing shotgun. Shoot him before we run. I don't know the full timing on a lot of this. I also know. Watch this. Watch this.
The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me.
It sings to me.
It's enough to make a man sick.
He didn't do it. There he does. He makes that. He goes into his two-handed weapon form. If you've never played Papa G before, Papa G has three stances. He has that initial stance, which is shotgun and one-handed weapon. Then he's got this stance, which is he's got the gun with the two-handed weapon. He doesn't shoot the gun quite as often, but it is there, like you just saw. The third form, we'll get to that in a second. I learned later on that there is actually an item that you can use that'll basically stun him. Like, you can stun him immediately and then get and it's a far more substantial stun than the stagger that you normally get from a counterattack or from a sneak attack or something like that. It's a much more effective and much more potent. Get him! Still no visceral. But it's a much more potent attack that you can get that way. I'm glad I didn't see that or find it first. Visceral attack, there we go. Yeah. See all that blood everywhere? See all that damage? Yeah. And this is that third form. He's a beast. But One of the things that I noted was that you could use that item to stun him. It's like a little music box or something. I'm actually really glad I did not have it, or I do not have it, because it doesn't really make sense. I mean, get in there and win. Al Davidson. When I did the visceral attack, I did lose sight on where he went, and because of that, it gave him an advantage. Hey, get out of the way. Alright, so that one didn't work. But you know we finna try it again. You know we going back. I did not upgrade my threaded cane, so I was just looking at the damage and the attacks and the bonuses and that type of thing. And I found out that a saw blade that I had found earlier actually does more damage than the threaded cane, even though I am going skill build. I might do a video on that, I may not, but your skill build is basic, or your skill or strength or whatever, your weapons follow a base stat, and you can get bonuses based off of how well you have, or whether or not you're able to use that weapon and that type of thing. So for example, the threaded cane gives me a C on my skill, and it appears to give me a higher attack bonus if my skill is up to the task. Sorry, got a little yawn there. Either way, it is now once again time to fight Papa G. Hello, Papa G. Got my blood echoes / souls, and we ready. We ready to rumble now. Yeah, or get shot in the face, one of the two. This is the first like big time fight I had. The cleric beast was a big time fight, but he's doable. Like you can watch the cleric beast and just kind of figure him out. With Papa G, you got a lot more that's reaction based. Like I don't know if you want to get to fight Papa G until you kind of understand the way the parry system works, because he has such a good health bar, and it makes being able to do the parry attacks far more valuable. So I would say practice that on the way here. Get some of the bigger, slower creatures, of some of the ones that don't hit quite as hard. Just kind of practice your attacks, particularly your parries. And once you understand them better, then come fight Papa G. Or be really good at dodging, because my man is ready for you, man. Papa G. Listen, if you're new to this game, I played Papa G I think once or twice before I played him now, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, he was so much more difficult then. Now I kind of get the idea. I can see the flow of battle a little bit better, and so I kind of get a notion on seeing what he's able to do and how I'm able to punish it. I keep doing jump-in attacks. That's really not safe. I'm only doing them because I can see based off of which attacks he's using. Like on that one, I could have done a jump-in attack simply because the recovery on that attack is a lot of time. And so I can make that work and bend to my favor. What you gonna do, Papa G? What you gonna do, Papa G? The only reason I just stood there, I wanted to collect my thoughts before I got back in there. It's kind of harrowing. Sometimes you can watch them, and depending, oh no, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Yeah, we got that heal, baby. Can we do another one? Oh, through the headstones and the tree. It's cold-blooded. Spend so much time running, man. It's crazy. All right, back up to full. We are ready for Papa G. Ba-ba-ba. See, that music box would come in handy right now. We ain't using no music box. We just fight straight up one-on-one. Fight me like a man. Fight me like a man, Chen Carter. Shot him. And we got the stagger. We got that stagger parry. Now here's the thing. He's got a lot of health. So we're going to have to deal with a pretty full, about as full as you can get third form here. We got the really clutch stun right there, but we're not able to capitalize on it. But we're still doing good. Or doing well. Yeah, got that jumping attack. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill, homie. Again, got the stagger. Was not expecting it. Because I was not expecting the stagger, did not get to capitalize on it. Make sure you pay attention. Capitalize on your staggers, homie. Difference between life and death in this game. Difference between life and death. Good jump. You ain't getting nothing, though. You missed me. You missed me. Now you got to kill. Oh, got the stagger, and we're in position. Oh, yeah. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, practice your parries, and you should do well against it. Took me a while to get it, but now I do. Leave me a like for that achievement for me, man. That was nice. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Peace out.